You may have noticed that in Transistor, you can identify an episode as a trailer. So a normal episode just looks like this. We open it up, and you'll see here under episode type, I can choose normal, trailer, or bonus. That's that section right there. But if we head back and go to this episode here, this episode is marked as a trailer. And a trailer is a short promotional piece of content that represents a preview of a show in the same way you have a trailer for a movie. Now, you may be wondering, if I mark an episode as a trailer, where does it show up in Apple Podcasts and Spotify? Well, let me show you. So let's start in Apple Podcasts. Here I have my show. And if we scroll to the bottom, you'll see that Apple shows the trailer right there. Usually right at the bottom, right above ratings and reviews in Apple Podcasts. Let's go to Spotify, and here you can see that the trailer is right up at the top. So if you search for a show, the trailer will show up right there at the top, and folks can listen to it this way.
But it's really all about...
Let's go to Pocket Cast now, and this is a different podcast, but you'll notice that if I scroll through the episodes down at the bottom, it denotes the trailer episode right there. So just in the description, season 1 trailer, and that's how it'll show it in Pocket Casts. And in Overcast, doesn't seem to show a trailer any differently than a regular episode. We can see it here at the bottom. And also YouTube Music doesn't highlight the trailer episode either. So primarily the trailer episode is highlighted in Apple Podcasts, so when you scroll down, and in Spotify right at the top of your podcast's listing. Everywhere else, it's either just denoted in the listing, so if you scroll down to the episode list, or it's not really denoted at all. That said, it's still a best practice to have at least one trailer episode in your podcast feed. If you want to publish a trailer, but you don't want to notify all your current subscribers about a new episode, you can actually back publish these. So you can look at your episodes and you can see, in this case, January 10th, 2025 is my first episode. I could create a new episode that is a trailer, and I could have no episode number or season attached to that. And then I can just backdate it for, in my case, January 1st, because that would make it the first episode. And now this trailer episode will be published in the feed, but it won't notify your current subscribers that there's a new episode. You can also have a trailer episode for each season of your podcast. If you're using seasons, you can turn on seasons by going to settings and then checking this box here. And so in this case, I have 3 seasons of episode 1, but if I wanted to create a new season, I could create a trailer episode for season 2. So if I save and publish this, now I have a trailer episode for season 2, and you'll notice in Apple Podcasts, they will show different trailers for different seasons of a podcast. So that's especially useful if every season you're tackling a different topic, or you just want to give folks a preview of what's coming up in a given season. So that is how trailer episodes work with podcasts and how they appear in the different apps.